Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Astarte. Today I've been sort of inspired to use this deck. It's the Cosmic Tarot. It actually was the first deck I read with by Norbert Losch. I love this deck. As you can see, it's I've worn it in. It's like been used quite a bit. I love the artwork on this deck. I didn't get a video out all week last week because I was very busy. And every time I wanted to do a video, I got distracted or I didn't really have the energy, and if I don't have the energy to do it, then you're not going to get a good reading. So just clearing the energies of this deck. So I'm thinking I'm going to be doing readings once a week for now, more if I can, twice a week if I can. So this is just a general reading for, oh, the cards are already popping out. I'm channeling all of my ancestors, my spirit guides, my angels in heaven, to send me the messages for the week of March 7th. The cards and the messages in this cards will be relevant for this week, or whenever it is that the messages arrive to you. Okay, and I'm gonna take one card from the Celestial Tarot. I love this deck so much. And at the bottom of the deck, I see the Wheel of Fortune again. Wow. Okay, so here's what we have. I want you to be able to see. Okay, so I'm not really reading reversals usually, but since this Wheel of Fortune is appearing to me twice in the reverse, this is still a good card, even when it's reversed. I'm sensing some wow, I'm getting a lot of messages from the cards right now. Spirit has a lot to say. Okay. In the first position here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So starting off the week, we're really focused on, and this is great that we have a lot of pentacles coming in here. I think, you know, last week we had the Nine of Wands coming in, that drive towards improving and completing projects. And today, I think this is happening. I see the Nine of Pentacles it pictures a woman who's in her, you know, estate, and she is very cautious and making sure that she gets what she is owed, and she has keys in her hand. Maybe you are arriving in a new location. Maybe there's been some travel, some shifting recently, but now things are, you know, you're counting up, you're making sure that you receive all of your dues, and this woman is very focused on the material, and, you know, money is on her mind. It is front and center. She's wanting security. She's making sure that everything is stable and secure as far as her finances go. And maybe some invisible influences. I see the Seven of Swords. She's had to walk away a little bit. She's had to you know, throw some of her ideas down and let go of some things, but she's walking towards the full moon. She's walking towards completion. This is a little bit of a dreamy card, and I know this is eclipse season, so we have the solar eclipse occurring in Pisces tomorrow. This is a spiritual card. I know that the sword suit is characterized as mostly a mental suit, but this card has a lot of spiritualism in it. This is a very feminine energy coming to me from this card. I mean, especially sitting right next to, they're looking at each other, sharing something, so she's, you know, getting through to what she needs. I see that these are like major influences in her life right now are the Hermit and the Hierophant. So these both came up in the reverse and the upright for you, and these came up in the reverse for you. And what I'm sensing is that an older male, the Hierophant, is usually an older male figure who is very attached to the establishment. Usually he has control over his dominion. He has people by his side that he can call upon to pretty much influence, and he's like a little bit above the law, you know. He is in control. He pretty much defines truth and has, you know, influence over his reality. I'm being drawn to his hat, you know. This hat is a sign of power and authority, and he's above these people, you know. No one can touch him. He is the master of his realm, and this is contrasted by the Hermit card, which actually appeared in reverse for you. So I think that this Hierophant character is observing you as you enter into the wild unknown, and, you know, focusing on your money. He sees that you're you are, you know, capable and thinking about your future and concerned about the material. He knows. He knows, and he's been there. He's been there, and he's watching out for you. I sense that he's watching out for you. But we also have the influence of the Hermit. This is also a very, very spiritual card. Appearing in reverse for you again. Sorry, because when I first saw this, I mean, I'm getting that these are actually upright for you, and these are in reverse for you, and the Wheel of Fortune is upright for you. That's the reading that I'm getting. Sorry for the confusion. I think lots of good things are coming. I think that the Hermit here is talking a little bit about detachment and trying to view things from a more spiritual perspective. Maybe this hasn't been easy for you recently because money is on your mind, and this card is also pointing me towards that. You want that stability, that cocoon, that nest, but this isn't really, you're having trouble with that right now. But, and you know, the Wheel of Fortune, that's the cycle. That's, you know, I'm seeing 9, 10, and then 2 Wheels of Fortune. This is like eclipse season. This is Jupiter. Jupiter is affecting the solar, the lunar eclipse. Yes, the solar eclipse that's occurring this week in Pisces. It's all about Jupiter. Jupiter is the ruler of Pisces, actually. Pisces is the final sign of the zodiac. So I'm getting lots of, this is actually 3 10s. We have 3 10s here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana card number 10. We have it here again. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. I don't want to get too excited, you guys, because it is eclipse season and we might be, a lot of us are going through a lot of changes right now. I surely am. But when the Wheel of Fortune comes out twice and the 10 of Pentacles comes out, this is telling me material manifestation. This is Earth, Jupiter energy coming in here. I think if any of you are expecting a new job, a raise, money that's owed you, it's probably going to be coming in very soon. If it's not, hasn't already come in today. This is you. You're making sure that you are stable. Look at all those pentacles. I haven't had this many pentacles come into a reading for a very long time. So I'm happy. Let me just read what the Celestial Tarot book says about this card. This is the first time I've drawn this card from this deck. So I'm very excited. Let's see what it says. The 10 of Pentacles, embodying life on Earth. The Earth signs combine to prophesy prosperity and to reconnect us to the ancient mysteries of the ancestors. I was calling on the ancestors today, whose blood and fate we inherit. The child born of the earth inherits ancestral and racial memories. This card brings traditions and conventions to light, indicating legacies, inheritances, or family time devoted to celebrating or resolving the past. The card instructs us to become more aware of our familial environment in order to experience extraordinary delight in our ordinary lives. The Ten of Pentacles reveals the mystery that underneath this moment of time lay the seeds of the future. Something has been promised to you. When you're born into this earth, everyone is promised a certain life, a certain destiny, fortune. This card is telling me that this is coming. This is a Wheel of Fortune card, coming up twice in 2 eclipses. Let's see what the book says about Jupiter here. It's beautiful artwork in this deck. And I think he's got the wheel in his hands. Let's see what it says about the Major Arcana card, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm excited about this. Let's see. I'm seeing Virgo, like Virgo energy here with the Hermit and Jupiter. Look at the symbols. There's the Virgo sign and the Jupiter sign on his robe, and the same Virgo sign is here on this 10, and I think that's Capricorn. And yeah, the Hermit is the wise virgin. Just prepare. I mean, big changes are coming. I mean, this is material. I mean, we're not even in Taurus season. It's on the way. We're still in Pisces season. And I don't know if this is going to happen for all of us right now. But I'm getting earth energies, material abundance energies coming in. So let's see what the Wheel of Fortune has to say, what Jupiter wants to say to us. Thank you, Jupiter, the grand benefactor, for appearing in this reading. Oh my gosh. With this major arcana, Jupiter and the round of fate, the fool is called away from solitude and led into the corporal world, where the possibility of sudden fortune or meteoric rise to success tests the initiate's integrity and ability to remain centered and focused. The zodiacal wheel of life is held by Jupiter, the governor of our outer journey. At its hub is a sacred circle entwined with jewels, symbolizing the riches of the inner self. There's the sign of Jupiter right there. I wish you could see this card as clearly as I do. The Moirai, the sisterly trinity who embody fate, watch over the turning wheel. For once they set the pattern in motion, it cannot be altered. In antiquity, the hero who challenged authority of the gods was stripped of power and influence. No matter how much prestige or fortune we possess, the course of life is dictated by patterns the Moirai have woven On a divinatory level, this card suggests that the fortunes of the individual's life are shifting, often without their choosing. So, like I said, there's a lot going on materially right now for us, and this is not surprising considering that it is eclipse season, and this is like, we have big changes going on. I mean, I think people's jobs are going to be changing. They're going to be faced with maybe authority figures. I do, look on the bright side. I don't want to say that we're all going to win the lottery this month. But if you are, staying true and facing this from like a very, your higher self, I am sensing with this Wheel of Fortune appearing twice in 2 different decks that this 9 of Pentacles is going to be a 10. Maybe, there's going to be some outside influences, but the cards are saying manifestation, Jupiter energy, this Pisces full moon is right here. The new moon, we're still in new moon phase right now. It's going to be an eclipse, but I feel this energy is building, and by the time of the full moon, we're going to be, maybe it's going to be fully manifested by then. But this is a great mid-month reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.